The smell of alcohol and misery hung in the air around the small figure curled up by the entrance of the convenience store. The man behind the counter, wearing a stained apron and tired eyes, hesitated. "Uncle, I need a bottle of wine." Her voice was barely more than a whisper, steady, though far too mature for a child no older than 10. The shopkeeper sighed, rubbing his forehead. "Next time, ask your father to come here himself. If anyone sees me selling alcohol to a kid, I'll get slapped with a nasty fine." The girl, Nian Nian, nodded quietly. There was no anger, no surprise. Just that cold, resigned understanding that lit her dark eyes. She knew the rules. But rules were a luxury her life didn't give her. Driven by the familiar sting of pity, the man reached under the counter and handed her a small sweet bun. "Here. Eat something." "Thank you, uncle," she murmured. Her gratitude was genuine, but contained, as if she wasn't sure she was allowed to feel it. As she walked away, the shopkeeper shook his head and muttered to himself, "Such a shame. A pretty, obedient girl stuck with a father who drinks and gambles his life away." Nian Nian didn't hear the words, but she felt the weight of them anyway. In her world, hunger was always with her. Bruises were nothing new. So young, she thought with a strange inner clarity. Always hungry. Always getting hit. Sometimes I wonder if I'm even their child. The wine bottle, wrapped in a brown paper bag, felt heavy in her arms. When she reached home, the usual chaos greeted her. "Dad, your drink," she said, handing the bottle to him. Song Guaqing, her adoptive father, was already deep in a drunken rage. His bloodshot eyes fell on the little bun in her hand. "You brat! You used my money to buy that bread," he roared, voice rough and threatening. "The store owner gave it to me," Nian Nian tried to explain. "But the truth didn't matter. Not in this house. You're lying. Steal from me again and I'll kill you." His hand came fast, a slap that sent her stumbling to the floor. The bottle rolled, but didn't break. The pain was familiar, but something else wasn't. In that moment, pain, darkness, fear, Nian Nian's consciousness cracked. A new presence slipped in. Cold, analytical, detached. A newcomer, a guest. "Did you see that?" The voice wasn't hers, yet it echoed inside her mind. "The real daughter, Song Jinyan, is dead. Your task is to replace her body." The guest absorbed the information clinically. 15 years of abuse from the adoptive parents. A later reunion with her biological family. Then, a downward spiral, self-sabotage, jealousy toward the adored protagonist Song Jiaojiao, and finally, a tragic death on the street. Only then would she earn her reward and return to her world. "Why does Nian Nian's story end so miserably?" the guest asked her system. "That's how this world is programmed," the robotic voice replied. "And please, don't call me Dog Dan. I am the dignified system 0517. The guest ignored the protest. "Your mission is to become the villain who contrasts the beloved protagonist, Song Jiaojiao." Understood. But the original soul, Nian Nian herself, was still there, flickering like a fading light. "But Nian Nian is still here," the guest whispered into the void. "Guest, I'm going to reincarnate now. Let go. Don't go. Go back to your real parents. Be loved. No more beatings." The guest's plea came out strangely desperate, an error in her otherwise icy programming. "Are you crazy?" the system snapped. "She's at the end of her life. Without this body, you'll die too." "I'm sorry," the fading soul whispered. "This is good. I'm not hungry anymore. It doesn't hurt." And with that, the real Nian Nian disappeared. The guest, now the sole occupant of the bruised little body, felt the throbbing pain. Her mind processed it calmly. "Is this sensory overload? I wasn't trained for an entry like this." System 0517, now reluctantly, Dog Dan, sounded relieved. "The bond succeeded. Thank goodness. I picked someone super intelligent. but with autism and emotional limitations. Easy to control. The guest registered every word. Easy to control. She smiled internally, though her small face didn't move. Host, find the first aid kit. Oh, there isn't one. Use tissues to bandage yourself. Clean up before your adoptive mother comes home, or she'll lock you in the darkroom for 3 days. After you finish the mission, you'll earn a reward, 20% pain reduction. But the guest had other plans. She stood up. Her cheek burned from the slap. Song Guoqing lay snoring drunkenly on the floor. Daddy, she called sweetly. Host, what are you doing? He hasn't even woken up to beat you again. Daddy, she said louder. If you don't wake up, you won't get your beating. Host. No. Call the police if you're in trouble. Not him. And definitely don't. You're too loud, Dog Dan, she murmured. How can you shut up a system? That's not logical. She ignored him and dialed. Hello, police. I'm about to die. My daddy got drunk and hit me with a bottle. Please come quickly. It was beautifully simple. Use the rules of the world to break the world. Minutes later, police burst into the home. They found Nian Nian sitting quietly, nibbling the sweet bun. Kid, were you the one who called? Did your dad do this to you? She pointed. Daddy's right there. Daddy's a big scary man. Please catch Daddy. The officer shook Song Guoqing awake. You hit a child? Want to try hitting her in front of me? I didn't. She hit me. This little brat. She's tiny, the officer snapped. How would she overpower you? You got drunk and fell on the bottle, didn't you? The guest instantly switched to a trembling, uncertain tone. Maybe. Maybe I dreamed it? Maybe I fell. I can't remember. Perfect. The officer's sympathy grew tenfold. You're abusing a child. You're coming with us. Song Guoqing was dragged out protesting. You worthless brat. Walk slower. Ow, slower. The officer turned to the girl, eyes soft. You poor thing. You're hurt everywhere. I'll take you to the hospital. Host. Don't go to the central hospital. Dogdan was in full panic. The protagonist, Song Jiaojiao, is there right now. If you meet her, the story collapses. We'll both be destroyed. The central hospital is the best in the city, the officer insisted. The guest smiled inwardly. The protagonist, huh? Perfect. At the hospital, after being treated, the officer tried calling the adoptive mother, Yi Hong. She hung up on him. What kind of mother is this? He muttered angrily. Nian Nian said softly, Uncle, you can go back to work. I'll be okay. And she was right. Yi Hong wasn't coming. She was downstairs, comforting her real daughter, Song Jiaojiao, who was hospitalized for a scraped knee. Meanwhile, the guest watched everything unfold from afar. The system buzzed anxiously. Host. Lady Song Lin Meng, your biological mother, is here too. Do not let her notice you. If she realizes who you are. But Destiny was impatient. A little boy bumped into her. Hao Chen. His aunt, Song Lin Meng, walked straight toward them. The system's panic exploded. No. Don't talk to her. Do not. But Lin Meng knelt, eyes filling with alarm at the sight of the injured girl. Sweetheart. Why are you hurt like this? Hao Chen. You bumped into someone. Apologize. She's not my sister. My only sister is Jiao Jiao. The guest gave a soft smile. It's okay. But the doctor arrived, explaining the severity of her injuries. Internal bruising. Signs of continued abuse. Lin Meng's expression changed. Horror. Anger. Something deeper. Who hurt this child? Where are her parents? The police brought her. No one has paid her medical fees. Lin Meng made her decision instantly. The Song family will cover everything. Please, just treat her. Dog Dan let out a shaky breath. Host, that was close. Don't get attached. Don't let her get attached to you. But the guest was already thinking. I promised Nian Nian I'd give her a good life.